What's going on, everybody? Welcome to today's video. Today is currently Saturday. We're up in Dayton, as you can see, lovely Katie's apartment. And we are gonna be taking us through a full day of eating, as well as I'm gonna go to the gym with you guys, show you some of the workouts, as well as a physique update, since I feel like I haven't done that in a while. And at the Esporta up here in Dayton, they have a nice kind of like multi-purpose room with a bunch of mirrors, some natural lighting, so I can hopefully give you guys a nice little physique check, right around 173-ish, give or take a pound or two, depending on weight fluctuations. But right now we're cooking up some breakfast, and I'm not gonna be tracking everything today, because I'm gonna try to do 1 or 2 untracked days per week. One of the reasons is to, once again, kind of work on my internal cues of, okay, hey, if you're hungry, if you're not hungry. I haven't really had that or relied on that since the start of prep, since I've been tracking calories all of prep, and then after prep, I didn't really have anything. It literally was, I'm hungry 24/7. And last night was one of the first times where I turned down extra food. Like, I had my entire portion of the meal from last night. Katie had a little bit of hers left, but I was full. I was satiated, I didn't really need it. So today we're gonna go untracked, but I still eat very similarly. Like right now, I'm cooking up some eggs. We've got some toast. This is some sour bread, so I guess not like a low calorie version, but really, really good. The only funny thing with this is it doesn't quite fit in the toaster. So you kind of have to toast like one side at a time. You guys can see that. So that's been toasted though. Now we're cooking up our eggs. So just probably cut and flip real quick. See if I can do this one-handed. Cut, boom. I don't know if you guys can even see that right now, but let's see. Under, over, under, over. You want a piece? Okay. We're gonna make Kitty a piece of sourdough, which, I mean, do you want a small one? Yeah. Okay, because this thing is so funny, because it's like a loaf size, so they have like giant pieces in the middle and then little itty bitty ones on the end. So we'll make her a piece there. But yeah, and then the other reason I'm gonna go untracked is because I can just enjoy a couple meals without having to track every single thing to the gram. So tonight we're gonna be making, what was it again? Creamy tortellini chicken soup or something like that. So we're making that instead of like worrying about, okay, every single gram or trying to track that. You know what? I'm just gonna go on my internal cue, make sure that maybe save up a little more calories for the end of the day. Starting with eggs and toast in the morning. I'm still getting my proteins because I love my proteins. I would eat those on untracked days, on cheat days, on regular days, whatever it is. And then maybe I'll go with like a smaller protein meal and save up a bigger meal for dinner. Once again, being in bulk, I can take advantage of it, and the fact that I do get more calories, I can enjoy some flexibility, and once again, try to test my internal cues. So I'm thinking more in the day about, okay, how am I feeling? Am I full? Am I satiated? Am I hungry? Am I at my maintenance or maybe a slight surplus? And then 2, once again, I can have dinners without worrying about having to track every single thing when I'm, once again, visiting Katie or we're together making dinner, that kind of thing. Yeah, without further ado, I'm gonna whip up this. I'll show you guys a complete meal. Oh yeah, also, 1 bell pepper, because vegetables. And breakfast is done. We've got actually added an apple on the sides. We've got an apple, bell pepper, and then our 4 eggs and 2 pieces of sourdough. So that is breakfast. Katie's working on hers. What'd you end up eating? How much?
Well,
we need to get Katie to eat more and join me on the bulk. But you had some potato. Wait. You made a lot of potatoes. You ate a lot.
half of them are on the...
I
purposely made a full potato so I could have some for tomorrow.
Yeah, gotcha. See, because I thought she ate all of that and just had a little bit left, but she did not. But it's all right. She'll have a big dinner, maybe. But yeah, that's breakfast. We're gonna go ahead, hang out. I've got to do some client kickoffs. Katie's got to study for a little bit, and then I'll eventually have my proteins and take you guys to the gym. Now we're making our pre-workout meal, and like I said, even though I'm not tracking today, I still like some consistency in my diet, just because 1, I actually generally enjoy it, and 2, I tend to get a lot of decision fatigue, like what I want to eat when I have like complete freedom, which is kind of like my diet on a regular basis. So I like to find things that work and kind of stick to them. And the one that is going to be probably the most consistent, that you guys will probably see me make a lot, and also hear me make a lot, are these oats. So this time we did go to Trader Joe's, we didn't go to Kroger, but Trader Joe's has basically the exact same thing. I think anywhere you go, you can see maple brown sugar, naturally flavored instant oatmeal. I think these might have a little bit of sugar in them. Yeah, this has 13 grams of sugar. I think the one from Kroger maybe has like 7. But at the end of the day, I'm not overly concerned. I know if you want to go like super healthy and super clean, you can get like rolled oats that have just like pretty much absolutely no flavoring, in my opinion, whatsoever. But I think a couple grams of sugar are totally okay. We're gonna add a scoop of protein in there. Got Transparent Labs dark chocolate. It's Katie's favorite, so that's what we have up at her place. I'm just gonna mix that in, add some peanut butter and banana, and once again, I love this meal. Like, that's the biggest key, I think. A lot of people think, oh, I have to eat certain things, like, oh, I have to eat grilled chicken or I have to eat ground beef. Like, no, there's so many protein sources out there. Find what you like, find what you enjoy, and have that on repeat, or maybe cycle through a couple different things. And right now, these oats are just consistent for me. I like that they do give me some energy and some carbs before the gym. So as far as pre-workout snacks go, I minimize my decision fatigue by finding something I really, really like and sticking to it. So we're gonna make this, we're gonna head to the gym. We're gonna do probably a little bit of a shorter pull day, just because I don't wanna spend, because Katie's not coming with me, I don't wanna spend a ton of time at the gym. So we'll probably do more like, maybe on like, I don't know, 4 or 5 exercise pull day with some posing and then get some walking in because it is very cold outside. But yeah, that's gonna be the pre-workout meal. I know it doesn't look super appetizing, but I promise it tastes so, so good. And then we'll come back and see what we'll make post-workout. But yeah, see you guys at the gym. And then one last thing I almost forgot. So Barbell is still having their January sale, or not sale, January giveaway. So if you spend money at barbell.com, link will be in the description, you get entered into a giveaway, $15,000, $10,000 of home row gym equipment, and $5,000 of barbell apparel, but it does end in January. And since I think this might be one of my last videos in January, I just want to remind you guys about that. But yeah, gonna make some pre-workout too. I'll just show you guys what I'm gonna make for pre-workout as well. All we're gonna do is take some bulk pre-workout. This is the blue raspberry flavor. We're gonna mix that in some water with some ice. And this is what I'll sip on my way to the gym. We do not have a not Reese's cup. We do not have a Rice Krispie treat today because we went to Trader Joe's, not Kroger. So no Rice Krispie treat, but we will be having some bulk on our way to the gym. The gym, we're gonna make a little bit of a modification to the workout. We're gonna do 2 vertical pulls, 1 horizontal pull, and 1 bicep curl, and get out of here because I want to see some playoff football. The Ravens and Texans play tonight, which I think is gonna be an amazing game. Or actually not tonight, this afternoon, which I think is gonna be an amazing game. So I definitely want to watch that. And that starts in about 2 hours. So I want to get the workout in, cardio done, and run some errands. When I say cardio, just walk on the treadmill because my steps are gonna be 0 unless I walk on the treadmill here. Yeah, I'm thinking weighted pull-ups, dumbbell row, neutral grip pull downs, and then some bicep curl variation, and kind of just get in and out pretty quickly. But otherwise, let's head in and get to the workout.
And that's a wrap on today's workout. Quick, efficient, and most of my workouts actually on Saturday are a little bit shorter just because there's almost always something else going on. Work to do, football games to watch, Katie hang out with friends, whatever it is. But a really good day nonetheless. Got 3 back workouts in, or back exercises, I guess. 2 vertical, 1 horizontal, and then some curls, and then did some posing as well. Honestly, I think that's might be like the second or third time I've posed since the end of prep, so a little bit out of practice. I think I forgot some poses to throw in there, but just wanted to give you guys a general physique update, sitting right around 174. Definitely feeling a little fluffy relative to prep, right? Like I would say, I guess, lean in general, but relative to how lean I normally am and what I could stay at, I definitely feel like a little bit fluffy, but it's a part of the process. Bulking is just as important, if not probably more important than the cut. And I posted on Instagram the other day, basically talking about the level of leanness I think I could stay at if I wanted to maintain, right? If I don't want to build more muscle, I think around like probably 10% body fat for me right now, which would probably be like the mid to low 160s. I think I could maintain that long term, but I want to keep growing, right? I'm 26, gonna turn 27. I don't feel like I'm at the point where I'm kind of satisfied. I like the idea of trying to pursue and push and build more muscle. Even if it's not for a bodybuilding stage, I like having that kind of short-term goal of trying to build more muscle in the kind of next couple years. So I'm definitely going to be okay with putting on a little bit of excess body fat, not loving how I'm looking right now at a slightly higher body fat percentage, but accepting that's part of the process, enjoying the food, the fuel, the gains from the end of prep. So the goal right now is probably push up closer to 185. I don't think I've ever weighed more than 183 in the morning ever. So if I can push up to like 185 the next 5 to 6 months, probably 5 months, gain like 10 pounds in 5 months. That's right around like 2 pounds per month. Get up to 184, 185, do a mini cut this summer, and then continue to build. I think that's kind of my, I would say, short-term goal in the next couple of years is to hopefully have a leaner look, like once again, as lean as I was at like 162 to 165 this past year, but hopefully in the higher 160s, maybe even 170, and then I'll kind of settle around that. But no time soon. I'm definitely going to continue to probably do like 9 months of bulking, maybe like throw mini cuts in now and again, but I would say I'm gonna spend the majority of the next couple of years in a surplus building muscle, while honestly it's probably more advantageous to do it now when I don't have a family, I don't have kids, I don't have all these kind of other, I would say, obligations. I can put a lot of time into that. But yeah, just once again, feeling good, definitely feeling like a wide body at the moment, a little bit thicker than I might want, but once again, that was just kind of like the post-prep rebound. Definitely added a little more body fat percentage than I wanted to, but I'm not going to cut right now. I'm not trying to lose body fat. If anything, I'm trying to maybe add a little bit more with muscle, obviously, over the next several months. Yeah, feeling good overall, and we're gonna head back. I need to pick up a couple things. I think like paper towels, Kleenex, micro protein bar, because it's already, let's see, I don't think that has a time. The camera doesn't have a time on it, but I got my watch. Let's see, 4:22. Probably gonna have dinner around like 7, so I think I might just have like a protein shake and some buffalo chicken dip, like a small snack before having a bigger dinner later on, because I don't want to spoil my dinner that Katie and I are making with a huge meal post-workout like I normally do. But yeah, let's go ahead, pick up some of that stuff, run some errands, and I'll show you guys the post-workout meal / snack before we make some dinner. But yeah, feeling good. Any questions about training, anything like that, definitely let me know. But yeah, plan is to continue to build, bring the weight up around I would say 2 to 3 pounds per month over the next several months. Try to get around 185, might not be the leanest ever, and then do like a little mini cut maybe around May, June sometime for the summer, just so I can keep building into next fall and next winter. But yeah, that's a wrap on the workout.
Now we're home, and first thing Katie asked when I walked in was, when do you want to make dinner? So I assume she's gonna be hungry, but we're gonna whip up a quick snack. We're gonna share some buffalo chicken dip. So I actually made this recipe book number 2.0 coming soon. This is from that. So we got some buffalo chicken dip here. Then we're also gonna eat that. Well, I'm gonna eat it with a whole bunch of carrots because I absolutely love buffalo chicken dip and carrots. I don't know what it is, but it helps me get my veggies in, and I just love the combination. I know Katie's gonna want, where are her chips? Katie's gonna want some of these chips with hers, so we're gonna get that out. So a quick little snack to hold us over, and then I'm gonna have a protein shake as well. So we got this guy here, and honestly, I'll probably throw an apple in there as well, because why not? So we're gonna have an apple, a protein shake. Also, I did have my, I'll pull this out real quick. So I had my creatine and post after the workout. Code Perez saves you 10%. So had that, rinsed out the shaker bottle. I've used the shaker about 3 times. Threw a scoop of our transparent labs in there to get about 30 grams of protein in addition to the protein in the buffalo chicken dip. So yeah, apple, protein shake, buffalo chicken dip, carrots, and that's gonna be our post-workout meal. I know, what a combination. We're gonna split the buffalo chicken dip, we're gonna watch some football, and then probably make dinner here in about like an hour and a half, something like that. Yeah, an hour. Katie's hungry. I literally said the first thing you said when I walked in was, when do you want to make dinner? And I was like, uh-oh, she's hungry. But yeah, so we're gonna have a quick little snack, watch some football, and then make dinner in a little bit. Alrighty, dinner served. What do we got? I don't even know, what is it?
It's called a creamy garlic tortellini chicken soup. Basically every ingredient that's listed, soup.
Yeah, chicken.
I don't know why.
We boiled some chicken, shredded it up, whole bunch of tortellini, was a little bit of flour, butter, garlic,
Yeah,
just all the goods. Looks absolutely delicious. I am extremely hungry. Yeah. And this is my bowl, just FYI. It's a mixing bowl because she doesn't have any bowls big enough because I'm starving right now. But real quick, I'm just gonna do a very rough estimate of calories so far. Once again, I'm not tracking, but just in my head, I kind of loosely do. And I will say, the more you track, the better you get at not tracking, and you kind of earn the right not to track in a sense, especially during our building phase. Like during a cutting phase, I still track, just want to be a little more accurate, be a little more efficient with our cutting. But during a building phase, I'm gonna say breakfast, 2 pieces of sourdough bread, 4 eggs, bell pepper, apple. I'm gonna say maybe 600-ish with probably like 30 grams of protein. My oats, I think, is just under 600, and it's about 40 grams of protein, so that's like 70. And then what is that? Maybe around 1,200 calories. Then post-workout, a little bit more, please. Post-workout, buffalo chicken dip, a bunch of carrots. I think I had an apple as well. We'll call that another 500. What? How much of this? I know. That's about another 500 calories. So what's that? Maybe like, oh, and the protein shake. So I was gonna say 500. So let's say 650. So was that 1850-ish? And then at that point, probably 100 and maybe 10, 20 grams of protein. So, and then I'm gonna have this big old bowl, and you can see mine versus Katie's. And there's definitely gonna be quite a bit of calories in this, obviously, as well as some protein, because chicken, I think it was what, 1.5 pounds split up?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna assume probably another 40 grams of protein-ish. So that puts me well at the goal of around 150, 160 grams of protein a day. And then I have about 1,000 calories. So I'm gonna estimate, what, maybe like, yeah, 1,850, 1,900. The goal is just under 3,000 calories at the moment. 3,000 on the weekends is not that big of a deal for me, especially after a nice workout like today. I got some steps in too. So I'm gonna go ahead and say this bowl right here, and I might have a little bit more. I'm gonna say this bowl, tortellini chicken, maybe like 750, 800-ish. So I was like, how many calories in this bowl?
Calories? Yeah, I was gonna say I put
A lot of tortellini,
so
yeah.
at the bottom.
A lot of chicken. So yeah, let's say like 750, 800. If I have a little bit more, then not a big deal, because I'll still be under my goal, or around my goal of 3,000. Do we have any dessert? I don't think we didn't really pick anything out. Because I was gonna say, do we? I don't think so. What are you looking at? Oh. Well, maybe we get some dessert or something like that. I know we have like little like Reese's.
Why'd you have to mention it?
I was just thinking in my head, because sometimes we go to Trader Joe's, we always pick up those little like hold the cone ice cream cones.
Yeah.
Because those things are like what, like 90 calories each or something like that, or like.
I don't know, but I would eat a whole box.
Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna dig in. Thank you, Katie, very much for cooking. And then,
it's my job.
oh, we gotta do a quick taste test. Oh, look, it actually looks really hot, so we're gonna let it cool off, and then we'll do a quick taste test. The camera's, it's gonna be wobbly because you're on a makeshift tripod right now, but we got our scoops. It's still very warm. What?
Don't lean on the table.
Or else it'll move.
It'll fall.
Yeah, the table's like unbalanced.
It's thrifted. I keep staring at myself.
And the dad in me wanted to fix it, but it's like not the stand, it's not the legs, it's like the actual like how it's attached the table to the legs. But also got a little bit of kale in here, but we hit our fruits and vegetables for the day: carrots, bell peppers, 2 apples, banana. We're good there. All right, ready? Dink it. Sink it.
I think the chicken needed to be seasoned.
I think the tortellini's not cooked all. Like my tortellini was not warm. Like it was like kind of like thick in the middle. Now tortellini's like not melted. Like the cheese in the middle isn't like warm. This is not going in the cookbook. This is not a cookbook recipe. Well, it kind of could be. I could make some changes to it that would make it maybe slightly healthier.
I thought this was supposed to be good.
I don't not like it.
It's not like
It's
my
not
friend.
packing a punch.
My friend hyped it up too much.
Is your tortellini like cooked? Like I think my tortellini is like kind of not raw, but just like.
It doesn't do that. These tortellinis just stay in a little ball.
Well, I know it should be in a ball, but like my cheese isn't like my cheese feels like it's not warm. I feel like normally like when I bite into tortellini, it's like kind of melty cheese. Maybe just
I also do
different expectations.
whenever I put the other ones in, the other pack, it was definitely not in there for 5 minutes before we took it out.
I'm gonna give it a 6.2 because anything below a 5, I'd be mad about. I'm not mad about it. I just think it could be better. All right, 6.2. Oh, she got something to say. Is it hot? I don't know.
It's like not flavorful.
Yeah. It's all right. The buffalo chicken dip from earlier was better, which will come out in the cookbook 2.0. Hopefully going to be launching, I haven't set a date yet. I'm going to say April. I don't know when in April, but I set a date for April because I still have like 30 more recipes to make because I want to have like 120 plus on version 2. And only had, oh my God, excuse me. It's the Fresca. Oh yeah, 0-calorie beverage. Hide your face.
I just told Lauren that it's not flavorful.
But yeah, Cookbook 2.0 from 65 to 120 recipes coming in April.
April.
Now
what?
I have to. I know that's the thing. I don't want to say yet because I don't know when. Coming in April
31st because that doesn't exist.
Oh, ha ha ha. But definitely by spring, in time for summer, I'm going to use it to cut this summer as well. Everything I'll eat will be from the cookbook. Without further ado, I'm going to wrap things up. We're going to watch.
We're gonna eat our sad meal.
Yeah, it's all right. Maybe we do make the salads after all. Brighten up our meal a little bit.
Are you gonna eat it at least?
Yes, I will eat it because I'm actually hungry. But we were watching Prison Break, which if you guys haven't seen it, I saw it probably, no joke, like 10 years ago. But she hasn't seen it yet, and we're watching that together. I also started Euphoria, so we got a lot of content to watch.
The best show in the entire world.
Yeah, it's interesting. Let's go with that. But
we only made this because my friend made the biggest deal out of it, and she said it was the best thing in the entire world. She made it. And she was like, "You have to make this."
I feel like it should be good. I don't know why it's not.
It definitely had potential. I think the chicken we boiled the chicken. I know.
Yeah.
We boiled it so it could be shredded.
I think this could easily be like a crock pot meal.
Yeah.
I do want to make a sausage tortellini soup too, because I think I found a recipe I could kind of mess with a little bit. What?
That tortellini was a little hard.
Yeah, okay. See, I don't know. Whatever. Without further ado, end the video here on a high note.
He told I did cook it, but I'm not this bad of a cook. I swear.
No,
to
it's
God.
just tortellini. You just warm it up. It's not a big deal. No, I'll still eat it. I will definitely not complain. But yeah, without further ado, make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you guys next time.